Yes, thank you very much for sharing that. Please stay with us as we come back to you. And now we stay on this topic. US President Donald Trump has publicly called on the Justice Department to take swift action against his political opponents in what critics say is a blow to the agency's independence. On Saturday, President Trump has addressed Attorney General Pam Bondi on social media, expressing frustration over the lack of legal moves against Californian Senator Adam Schiff and New York Attorney General Letitia James, both Democrats accused by Trump ally of mortgage fraud. Trump has insisted we cannot delay any longer. Just a day earlier, he fired Eric Seibert, and the federal prosecutor overseeing the investigation into James after Seibert reportedly said there was not enough evidence to press charges. President Trump dismissed that, saying that there is a great case supported by many legal experts. Also, late Saturday, Trump named White House aide Lindsey Halligan, who has reviewed Smithsonian content for divisive or partisan narratives, to take over Seibert's role. Critics warn these moves further erode the traditional independence of the Justice Department. Now, for this discussion, we go back to retired Major General A.K. Sibachi. He's a defense expert, joins us live from New Delhi. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, what are the implications of President Trump demanding or President Trump forcing his views on his Justice Department?
The point is that this is not a good sign of democracy. As far as the U.S. is concerned, they have a vibrant democracy. If as the president of U.S. it put pressure on the Department of Justice, and through his basically the administrator, he put pressure on the law department and also the judiciary. I think that will be it will be end of democracy. And this is what Trump is doing. Wherever there are governors which are from a Democratic Party, which are not in agreement to the views and the policies of Donald Trump, they are openly challenging him, and he wants that strong action to be taken by legal department. Whereas it's very difficult to take any action because there has to be some concrete evidence wherein you find an act of omission commission. So there is a sort of a difference of opinion between Donald Trump and his Justice Department and also the judiciary as to how do they perceive in a democracy in case if there is a different opinion, there can be a difference. But Donald Trump, as it is what Donald Trump is, is not ready to accept any different opinion, and anyone who is having a very different view and publicly go against him, he wants that judiciary and the Justice Department should take action. But certainly there is a lot of gap in that. It's not easy to take any action because legally you have to have a concrete evidence and proof. Then only you can take a person into the court or you can give him a suitable punishment. I suppose there is a difference in that. In democracy, you have to hear both the voices. There has to be a sort of opposition wherein they do a concrete and also you can say positive criticism. This is a part of democracy, but putting pressure on your judiciary as well as legal department is not good for a healthy democracy, and especially a country like US, which has one can say the oldest democracy, and wherein the human right is considered as one of the main factors, and judiciary is almost free there.
Yes, thank you very much, Major General.